As members of our company, co-founders Zandile Gau, Tepiso Pekane, and Bimo Fana have been through a lot and fierce negative criticism, from being told that we're meant to work for someone else and that we're just not fit to be entrepreneurs. But our passion for what we do and our passion for our business is what kept us optimistic. We came up with a concept and a business idea and put everything into motion. Now we're a company, we're a running company, and our company's name is Kuletiza, which is a public company that sells a product, and this product is a beverage, a soft drink. Our soft drink is new and improved. Some might complain and say some other soft drinks are too sweet, too acidic, too this and that. But ours is just perfect after the first quenched. Hence, it is what it says. It is the new and improved. This presentation or this video or this essay will further discuss the product, its significance, and how it differentiates itself from its competitors.
Coca-Cola is a beverage company that started in America and is now seen all over the world. It originated in 1886 by a local Atlanta pharmacist, John S. Pemberton. The local pharmacist produced the syrup for Coca-Cola and later went to Jacobs Pharmacy, where it was first introduced to the community. Headquarters are in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. Dr. Pemberton did not realize the amount of potential the beverage had at the time, and just prior to his death in 1888, he sold the business to Dr. Candler so that he can acquire complete control over the business. The trademark Coca-Cola was officially registered in 1893. Coca-Cola went through a lot of stages, like the Great Depression, where they experienced a decline in sales, but despite this, they still managed to make a profit because of consumer loyalty and advertising that made consumers to become aware of them. Coca-Cola is a big brand that continues to be well known across the whole world, with making more than 1.9 billion servings. Porter's five forces: the threat of substitutes, the price in which consumers are willing to pay. As Kuletiza, it is our job to offer low, affordable prices to our consumers. With Coca-Cola being our biggest competitor / close substitute, we should always aim to offer customer conveniences so that it makes it easier for them to always choose us and stay loyal to us. Threat of new entrants. The beverage industry is a very profitable industry, and this means that there will always be new entrants. This also means that competition in the industry will increase. Coca-Cola already making it harder for new entrants. We saw a gap in the market. It might be difficult for Kuletiza to enter the market due to non-traditional barriers to entry, since it is a startup company and startups are usually very expensive to start. Rivalry among existing firms. The beverage industry is very competitive. Besides Coca-Cola, there are many other beverage companies with little to zero difference between the two products. Competition areas is pricing, types of packaging, distribution, and how they market their product. Number 4, bargaining power of suppliers. Suppliers contribute a lot to the business. It is essential to find a supplier that is affordable and produces great quality. If the supplier increases prices and reduces.
Kuletiza is a public company that operates and works in the beverage industry. We make, sell a soft drink beverage, namely Kuletiza. It comes in 3 various flavors, namely raspberry, orange, and ginger ale. The production process starts from our manufacturers, where they make the product from scratch, distributed to our retail stores as a final product for consumers to consume. As a company, we have 2 different things, and these are namely assets and liabilities. Our assets are more of the things that can be converted easily into cash, and examples of our assets as our Kuletiza would be accounts receivable, cash equivalents, prepaid liabilities, and liquid assets. If we look more over to our non-current assets, these would be assets that are not easily converted into cash. And examples of our non-current assets as Kuletiza include our copyrights, our patents, our bonds. No, sorry, not our bonds. Our patents, copyrights, equipment, vehicles, and furniture. look at our liabilities, these are monies that we owe, usually in forms of cash. So our current liabilities would be debts that are payable within a year. And examples of these include accounts payable, our wages, and our taxes. If we look over to our non-current liabilities, these are debts that are not payable within a year. And examples of these would be investments that we make into other companies. If we look at a bond, the following year's debts or payment would be considered current liability as it is paid within a year, but the remaining balance of the bond, which would be a lump sum, and this would fall under our non-current liabilities as they are not payable within 1 year. In our company, the 3 founders of this company, namely Remo Fala, Tshepiso Phekane, and Zandile Gawu, we have distinguished and identified a profile skill. And in this profile skill, we'll start with Remo Fala and discuss what skills she has and what gaps she has. Remo Fala is good in sales and marketing. She is responsible for marketing our product and advertising our product. She's preferably good at this, but she's often overpriced for her idea and normally delivers or receives poor delivery. She has a certain idea or concept of how she wants to market this kind of product, but as soon as she delivers that idea, the people that she works with don't execute it as she has planned, and this is because she lacks negotiating skills and networking. She's too concentrated to a point where she refuses to work with other people for them to execute her idea better. So she rather stays with the same people that don't get the job done. And this affects her work on her side and our company, as our product does not get the exposure that it needs due to her concentration and lack of networking. In this case, we will appoint an intern that is going to be in charge. Excuse me for that. For that, we will appoint an intern that is going to assist her in that department of noticing and identifying whether an advertisement is as good as she had planned. Tshepiso Phekane has engineering skills. She confirms that having the great and best quality equipment will be better off for our business. Although these are technical things, and technical things are high in demand. So there are some skills that Tshepiso does not have concerning engineering. So she has suggested that we hire someone, an expert, that will help her in the gaps that she has according to engineering skills that she does not have. According to some engineering skills that she does not have. So this means that the expert that we will hire will focus more on the things that Tshepiso likes, and Tshepiso will focus more on the things she knows best. Lastly, Zandile Gawu is responsible for procurement. She handles the ingredients and makes sure that they come at the right place. And she also manages to source these ingredients within a budget. The only thing she lacks in is time and making sure that these orders or supplies or ingredients arrive on time. This is due to her busy and constantly changing schedule, so she loses track of her time. She does not have time management to make sure that a certain order is coming in and she has to check in or sign off that order or make sure that products are delivered to our outlets on time, and this is where we need an intern to be employed in order for the intern to check off when deliveries are coming, at what place, at what location, and make sure that there are no shortages of anything such as stock or inventory, and make sure that ordered products get delivered to our locations at the right time. And this will be all for our Kula teaser. Thank you. In conclusion, with regards to our company Kula Teaser, it might be challenging in terms of being a new business in the beverage industry. However, we ought to be the best in the industry. Our overall goal is to make tasteful beverages at affordable prices, those that which customers will enjoy and love. According to research we have conducted, we're able to establish our strongest points in certain areas that we need to polish. Kula Teaser is keen on delivering the best quality and to be globally recognized.